MDR is a service which is provided remotely with advanced threat detection capabilities for customers in simple terms. As per Gartner, by 2025, 60% of organizations will be using an MDR service. And why? It's because now the threat landscape is sort of ever expanding and it's going to continue to expand. And if you have to do that, the primary issue today the organizations have is to find the right skill set. So if you have services provided by service providers which are having those capabilities of threat detection, incident response, and then the containment, remediations, etc. that follow, which is actually a challenge for most of the organizations from a skill set point of view, because finding people, holding them back, and also having the right capabilities to detect and respond so that your business doesn't get impacted, that's a key requirement. And this is where organizations have to look out for providers who offer MDR services. There are a number of technologies that go into MDR, and one of them is the advanced detection capabilities that is part of your SIEM platform. The second one is the automation layer on top of it. Then you have components like endpoint detection and response, advanced vulnerability management, identity detection and response, then the cloud detection and response. All these components put together make an advanced MDR service. Organizations have to look for the right skill set of people because that drives the detection and response capabilities. In addition to that, there are components which which need to be looked into. The signals, the accuracy of the signals that come in, which again goes back to the tool sets, and then the contextualization of those using the right threat intel feeds that have been pumped into these systems, and then also the ability to detect the right threats across multiple tool sets. And I think everything should circle around the processes that's over and beyond all this. So I think in a way it has to be one, you have the right process, then the right people, and also the right mix of technologies. Not to say that you have to be on a certain technology, but again, the choice is unlimited today. But it makes more sense to have the right set of technologies that suit the business rather than getting into a multitude of technologies that becomes difficult to manage. The threat detection landscape and the threat vectors has been increasing and it will continue to rise. If you are to really look at the MDR space, I mean not specifically from a tool set or a process, the ability to automate a lot of these things is very crucial, and that goes back to the understanding of the various elements which are used to identify these incidents, and then put in a level of threat intelligence and contextualize even before threats get into your environment. How do you try to prevent that? That's the first step. And there are tools and technologies which are available right now. It's like trying to get an outside-in view of what is the exposure of the organization. So that may be a great place to start. So start with that and then look at things proactively, and assuming something gets in between, how do you really do it in an automated fashion or an assisted fashion? Today there are a lot of tools that are available, or AI is sort of built into multitude of these tool sets. How to effectively leverage the existing capabilities of automation and also do the response of these response to these incidents quicker. I think that really is the key to being proactive. HCL Tech has a Fusion EDR service which is backed up by effective set of processes built based on our experience and our inbuilt security frameworks that we have built in as part of the enabler to the tool sets, and also the advanced capabilities that we have on the skill set on threat hunting, threat intelligence, and all that comes together, which helps our customers derive the benefits from this.